Hey, Yins guys, I am at the Handmade Arcade at the Convention Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is a collection of so many different creators and things that are made by hand, and also organizations that are important to Pittsburgh. So we're going to go around and see what there is to see. So come on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm with Amy, and she is the owner of Garbella, and who makes such cool items here about Pittsburgh. And I was wondering, what are some best sellers that you have that are like Pittsburgh themed?
Yeah, so some of my best sellers would be the Dear Pittsburgh, I Love You, a little love letter to the city on a typewriter design. There's it's on a few different items, but that's one of my best sellers. And
I think I actually have that T-shirt in like a gray.
oh, okay, yeah, that would have been me. So that I released that at Handmade Arcade years ago.
Okay.
I've been doing this event for a long time, but yeah, that's one of my best sellers. And then I have quite a few pierogi themed products that people in Pittsburgh really seem to like.
What made you start making things about Pittsburgh? Do you love your city?
Oh, I love Pittsburgh. I'm born and raised, and I've always been a maker, and so it just sort of came naturally. Pittsburghers love Pittsburgh, so
Yeah, we do.
yeah.
Okay. So if somebody missed this Handmade Arcade, how do they buy your stuff? Where do they find you?
Oh, you can find me on the internet at Garbella.net, or for the holidays, I'm set up in Market Square with a holiday chalet for 5 weeks.
Oh, so you're in one of the little sheds there.
Yeah, we've got a little craft hut down there. So,
Okay, great.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Thanks, Ellen.
Okay. I'm here with Mara and part of the organization Tree Pittsburgh. So I don't know what this is about. Can you explain what it's about?
I can explain. So, Tree Pittsburgh is a nonprofit organization, obviously in Pittsburgh, and we plant and grow trees. We've been around almost 17 years, and in that time, we have planted more than 50,000 trees. We have grown more than 60,000 trees. We have done education about trees with 20,000 students over the years. And yeah, anything that helps build and grow the urban forest, because trees are so important to life here in Pittsburgh. We're in Upper Lawrenceville. We have a parcel of land under the 62nd Street Bridge. That's where we have our offices, and we have a nursery where all of our trees are grown and they live during the winter before they get put out into the world being planted.
What do you say to somebody who wants to help by planting trees or help your organization?
Well, just like any nonprofit, we depend on financial support from individuals. But if people want to get involved with planting trees, they can contact us at volunteers@treepittsburgh.org or go to our website. They could learn how to do up potting in our nursery. They can help plant trees during the planting season and care for trees all year round. The other way people can get involved is to adopt a tree for their yard. And as you know, we look at our tree canopy, a lot of our tree canopy loss happens on private property. So we can't come onto your yard and plant a tree, but if you own the property and can care for your tree, we can provide trees to you. And we do those through adoption events every spring and every fall, all throughout the county.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Here we are with Dan Rue from Pittsburgh's Commonwealth Press, right? And I have tons of stuff from his shop. I love his shirts and everything. He's going to tell you a little bit about what he has here to sell, and we're going to check it out. What do you got?
The most popular thing we have is, we've been selling this for a little bit, is our pierogi pillow. It's official, you can tell right there because it says official. And we have we started a project with the city, and they've given us kind of access to their archives and everything. So one of the first things we've done with them is, this is the officially licensed from the city, actual vintage signage from the Pittsburgh Zoo. So we've been selling these in t-shirts, youth sizes and everything. And then we also have these Yin's hats that we've made that are brick vinyl. We cut these and set them up in our shop. So all of these things are available, here at Handmade Arcade. If you don't see them, then
So yeah, what do we do if we love your stuff and we're not here? Where do we get it? How do we find you?
we have a brick and mortar store in Mount Lebanon at 691 Washington Road.
Okay. And can we order online as well?
Thank you. Yeah. Compressedmerch.com.
Okay.
So you can get there, or just through our regular website, which is cwpress.com. You can find all of our information, from our custom printing to the things that we sell online, and all the information and more that you probably don't even want.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
Yeah. Here we have Erin, who is heading up Squirrel Hill Design and Craft, which I love. Some of the things, like, so creative, like these puzzle pieces and everything. What are some of the best sellers that you have that people come and look for?
The puzzles are definitely one of the top sellers. I have this one is new this year. It has all the Pittsburgh neighborhoods and surrounding boroughs are each a separate piece. I also have over here, it's like kind of Pittsburgh memes. So things that if you know Pittsburgh. There's stickers, magnets, ornaments, that kind of thing. And then around this side, I have wood topographic maps that I make. So they're all, each layer is a separate piece that I cut out and stack by hand and hand finish.
It's so creative. Did you always have a love of Pittsburgh? Are you from Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh. I grew up here. I just moved into my first house over in Morningside. As far as like the maps and everything goes, I went to school for woodworking, and then I had a job doing GIS mapping. Was my last office job. So I put the two together and started making the different layered maps.
That's so cool. Yeah. Now, if somebody missed out here on the Handmade Arcade, how do they buy your stuff? Because it's so cool.
So you can go to www.Squirrelhill.shop, and it's got everything on the website. You can also find me on Instagram at Squirrelhill.shop. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm here with Samantha, and she's going to tell us about her business, Catsa. Here we go.
Catsa is a women-owned small business in Pittsburgh. We are located in Garfield, East Liberty, and all of our profits go back to free spay and neuter clinics for mostly unowned kitties or kitties in need, outdoor kitties. And we try to hold at least one or two free clinics a year through Homeless Cat Management Team and Frankie's Friends in New Kensington. And we also build outdoor cat shelters, so no kitty should be cold in the winter. Over the last at least 10 years, we've built thousands of insulated cat shelters, many of them given away for free, donated, and we try to have something for everyone. We have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have glasses, we have coffee, we have stickers, we have cat beds, we have kick sticks. We try to buy mostly things, base products made in America. We make our products in America, and all of our profits go back to the kitties. And that's just my main goal, is spay and neuter, stop the cycle, and try to have something for everyone so you can shop for the paws and make a difference.
How do they get in touch with you, just to find out more about it, or even to get some of your cool stuff?
If you go online to catsa.co, not com, co, you can find out how to build a cat shelter, resources on how to do trap, neuter, return, how to build a shelter, you name it. All of our products in Catsa Mart are there. If you have a specific question, I am the only employee, but I'm not really employee because I don't even get paid. But I would be happy to help you get your cat fixed, tell you where to go, whatever you need to help homeless kitties or your own kitties.